error in the application occurred. And, it just... Okay, so we can still continue. It's not that bad. That was unexpected. I don't know why it happened. I hate when my streams are choppy like this. Lately they have been. I need to kick back and get done some more games. I'm thinking about doing a Fortnite stream later on today. Just because of the new updates and everything, but I'm not sure. All I know is that we're going back to Batman. And we have to restart this scene.
I thought I might find you here.
Thanks for clicking on the stream. Appreciate it.
But both of us. But
yeah,
you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Got 2 people already.
This isn't going away.
Thank you.
It's also public and messy.
They're trashing my family.
Stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, we already seen this part. It's not gonna be
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Wow. Man, my main man Dean. The one person. Shout out to my main man Dean.
That kind of money takes
I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you.
3 people
watching.
watching.
You're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels
going on,
of
Batman?
politics. Falcone was the muscle.
Thank you, man.
Thomas
definitely a big shout out to him. Go sub to him.
With his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Yeah.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be
an
around
error in the
your father
application
anymore.
occurred, so the stream was cut off from last episode. And,
killed,
but other than that, I guess I'm doing pretty good.
Alone,
pretty good.
And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Alfred.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
You were my main man, Alfred.
I won't let you down again.
When my parents got shot. You helped
This is
me
the
when my
first time
parents
I've
got
been
shot.
back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Yeah.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yes, you did. Like, what is that? That looks like a little bomb. Alright, didn't really notice that till now, but go and check the side alley first.
I want him standing
loading that pistol
right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not
can't break our
just
rule. We
any
can't
criminal,
kill
is
him. Can't break our rule.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He deserves to be stabbed, to be honest. But that graffiti. Remember, Bruce.
just wanted to
I have
protect
to
us.
face it.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was
It's
mistaken.
really hard to
Just-
see him as
I
criminal.
can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Just stop. Some nice shoes on.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh,
I
really?
never knew that.
I didn't hear that part.
She was always so
Nice.
good to me.
Nice to know. Nice to know.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
There really are.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You have to. Alright, so remember, you can't actually move in this one.
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't fuck on me. He's making a mistake.
Falcone made a mistake. There's 2 shots. Oh no, it's gonna be a 3rd shot, I believe. See, you just broke the necklace. Why not just take it off, like, nicely? You broke it. You're gonna kill me too? But no. Coppers came. That's when he had to leave.
Bruce, are you
I
all
was
right?
chosen.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
It's time to get our revenge. Batman style. That's interesting. I'm Batman. Oh, CCPD, man, that place looks like garbage. Time to
Getting you in to see
find
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
He seems
Don't get me wrong, I'm
familiar.
always here for you. But this could land us both
Oh
in
yeah,
hot
that's
water.
the dude that tried to mug me. I
I pulled all
remember
the
him.
strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay?
Thank you.
And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed
Yeah, it'd be
shoulders with
nice to
Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know
personal.
what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent?
Yeah,
Mr.
true,
Wayne,
true.
welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
He's not in my pocket.
One hand.
We all
washes
helping
the
it.
other.
There we go. That's it.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
You're welcome.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Okay.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Appreciate it.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
We're lucky
Whoever he is
that.
behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
You can't tell if that was sarcastic or not.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
This is gonna be interesting. Let's have a nice word with Falcone. Episode 2. Bang. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video. Appreciate it. Even if you're watching, after the stream, whatever. Thank you. As for Falcone, on the other hand, is going to Children of Arkham. That's really nice.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put
Piss
me
off
away.
the wrong guy.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you hired
sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You
Yep.
and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you
How are we
showed me the
family?
door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Uncle Carl, really? No, don't do it. Bruce, what are you doing?
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Why?
The bastard had to die.
There's something in her veins, you see that?
Hands in the
Her
air!
veins are
Stand
wrong.
down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
There's something in her veins. Oh my god, what was that? I know that wasn't her fault. There's something in her veins that you could see. It's like purple. That's just messed up.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
It wasn't her
We
fault.
had
It was
Gotham's
just
biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close,
something
we were
was wrong
this
with her.
close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The
Let's
usual.
get the facts
Slow
first.
down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple
Facts
fact
are
is she
first.
walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I'll get the answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Your veins still messed up?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
She's awake. I would not really position.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Hey, even my phone is yellow. Her skin is the first thing I noticed.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
And then I noticed her neck afterwards.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
It's not. Jeez.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
I can't believe I have to actually flip that.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you
Sergeant,
remember?
You have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I
Try
should
to
have.
remember
They were a
more.
million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Colab said something similar.
Oscar. He said something about revolution.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that.
That's where I found needle marks. I
Found
found needle
evidence
marks.
that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
No, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm in a
I'm
rush,
sorry,
eh?
Vicky, I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
I click all the buttons at once.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
It's okay, yeah, it's Sergeant. I have to
A
tell you
police
that one.
sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Probably should have told her she was drugged too, but I guess that will do. This is gonna be interesting. It's my rich car that can also turn to a Batmobile. Look at famous little Wayne there.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Parents were
Backed up what you
corrupted.
told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Let's look
The
at the
minute
doc
the dogs were
sample.
doused with the base chemicals, the reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Oh yeah, that one dude went crazy from it. Wait, look at it. No, I can't. Okay.
This
I
refined
could
drug
have
is
sworn there
the
was a
killer.
clickable there.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Didn't they make a cop go crazy?
Both compounds
It did.
seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
It could create
With
chaos.
this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
I didn't see that. I
Your
wasn't
drones are
looking
in
at it.
position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I think I should have said the army. I don't know. Okay. The background. The park is around here. I'm gonna go here. Cause I could have sworn the park was around here. Oh, I should navigate it. Haha, found us something.
Find her!
First
Find
one,
her
too.
now! Send a strong message.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go up. Nope, already. Oswald's not there. Right here.
Bring me her head.
I think I did like really good with that one. Okay, so I can do like better with each. Like the other one I did really good in, but no, I have to go up here like this. Right there.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Oh, why can't I get it? Okay, that's interesting enough. That's the Skyline Club. What's that? Oswald Cobblepot.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh wow. Alrighty. Time to face off with our good friend, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm Batman. Is Oswald really leading the group? There we go.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in a sub drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Oh yeah, this is that one place we did where we fought the guy. I know I'm gonna have to click something. Might as well be R2.
You lot, come check out this office.
Office.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Names. You can help me. What?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oswald, you're not getting away like this. Triangle. Come on. I'm Batman.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance for that one. Ooh, there we go. The true Batman moves right there. Thought you were gonna be able to get away that easy. There you go. He's behind the door. No, alright. It's locked. He's out of here.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
A big fan. Ta-da! Let it save, let it save, let it save. Well, that was interesting. So definitely did pretty good with my button pressing. And you guys know what that means. We're halfway through the episode, so I'm gonna have to leave this one here. It's been about 45 minutes. If you guys liked this video, press the like button down below. If you did not, make sure to press the dislike button. Subscribe if you're looking forward to the streams, and I will be posting this weekend. Thank God. And yeah, comment if you have any suggestions, any like you want me to collab with anybody, any games you want me to do, anything like that. And yes, I will see you all in the next broadcast. Bye bye.